You see this guy up here, that very attractive man. Yeah, that was me back in 2015. That was around the time I got pulled over by this white cop. He pulled me over for a seatbelt. Now, mind you, I was riding dirty. Not saying I had drugs or anything. I didn't have any drugs, but like suspended license, and expired tag. Typical nigga shit. My niggas, I didn't know. He pulled me over and he knocked on my window. He gave him everything, and he gave me two tickets for the tag and ticket. Came to court. They tried to scare me because they said if you plead guilty, you could just pay the fine and move on. Now, if you plead, want to take it to trial, if you lose, you go get 2 days in jail. Mind you, at this time, I've never been to jail before, so I was a little scared, but I'm going to try it. Come back for trial date. We go to the trial. Cop showed up, got his arm folded, looking at me, arrogant, smiling, and I showed up, looking arrogant, smiling at him. When it was my time to come, one of the guys come up, pulled me to the back of the room. He said, "Yo, you really finna fight this?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm finna fight this." And he was like, "You know you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna lose." I said, "I'm not gonna lose." You know how I'm not gonna lose? After I got pulled over for a seatbelt, once he saw I had my seatbelt on, everything he finds after that is admissible. The moment I used that word, he was confused. Because how the heck this guy with slashes in his eyebrows, braids, tattoos, how do he even know this word? How did they not know that this person is dressed like this, even took criminal justice classes? How do they even know? Truth is, he saw what I knew, and I said, "Hey, look, I got a right to review the cameras. I got the right to review everything. So if I do go through this, when I fight this, I'm gonna ask for the cameras. I want to ask that he actually see the seatbelt, especially when it's on this side of the car, and he's on this side. Did he actually pull me over for a seatbelt? I want to know if it wasn't racially motivated." You know what they did? They heard my story and they didn't even let me take the stand. They said, go get everything clear. Go get your license unsuspended and go get your tag, go get everything you need, and we'll make this all go away. That's what they told me. More of the story, just because you see a man with braids, just because you see a man with tattoos, or just because you see a man with a gold chain around his neck, that does not mean that this man don't know the laws and don't know the rights. You could have found drugs in my backseat. If you tell me out of your mouth you pulled me over for a seatbelt and you clearly see I have it on, everything else after that is admissible. So am I being detained or am I free to go?